that we should not forget that there is a grave that is waiting for all of us. So no matter who you are, one day, the grave is ready to host you, accommodate you as you are going and as you are coming. Whatever you are doing, maybe you are serious about your work. Maybe you are serious, looking for money here and there. You are very conscious about your children, they are very good. Conscious about making wealth, building prosperity and all that, they are very good. But take note, you are busy learning, it is very good. But the Bible said that there is a grave that is ready to accommodate you. So whatever your hand finds to do, and I am going to talk on the light, not on the personal side, but on the corporate side, as in the mandate God has given unto you. Obi or was especially believers or as Christians, God has given each and every one a mandate. So the other day in Colossians chapter 4 verse 17, Paul instructed a man called Archippus. He said that take heed to the ministry you have received in the Lord, that you will fulfill it. Make sure say Jumana yedia shawon sano and say no to say a prayer intercession, say a teaching, say a prophetic, say a day adiena Jumana radia shawon sano yera wonne ye because there is a grave. One day you will go there. Into a radiama wa hweden, God has given you wisdom, He has given you the knowledge, He has given you money, He has given you everything so that you will do the mandate of God upon your life. I am asking you, what are you doing at this present time? Are you doing what God has given unto you? There is a grave. Solomon told us that there is a grave that is waiting for each and every one of us. It doesn't matter. A man called Zig Ziglar, he said that we shall die a lot longer than we live. So it doesn't it doesn't matter if you should spend 100 years on earth, or if you live like Methuselah. One day you are going to face death. Each and every one of us, we have an appointment with death one day. It can come any moment from now. It can come tomorrow. It can come next year. It can come, next 50 years or next 20 years. But don't forget, it's a reality. One day you face the grave. And when you face the grave, the Bible said that, baby, I walk on. You may be any hope you. Inti sa woti ase na adwuma Awurade de ahyɛ wo nsa no ɛsesa wo hwɛ na woyɛ ni ye Awurade ama wo nyansa ani nimdeɛ. What are you doing with it? You have the grace to study, yet you are messing your life up. Awurade ama wa dom, you can sing. Awurade ama wa dom, you can preach. Awurade ama wa dom, you can pray. You are an intercessor, but what are you doing with it? A lot of people have surfaced the face of the earth. About 200 years ago, there were people that were living on this same land. Yet, they said that the longest person that is still alive, and I said they when you cry, we are at now it's not even up to 150 years. In Chester, within the next 200 years, just like there were people who were about 200 years ago, they were living and they are no more. Within the next 100 within the next 100 to 150 years, all of us, this generation will be gathered and another generation will come after us. But one thing that matters most is that what has God entrusted in your hand, and how are you doing? What are you doing with it? How far have you gone? We must not lose sight of the fact that eternity is very real. So one day we are going to stand before a God that will ask us. Just like Jesus exhorted that a man was traveling and he gave talent, he gave some 5, some 2, and he gave another one. He said that occupy till I come. Luke chapter 19 verse 30. He said occupy till I come. And the Bible said that the onya 5 no de koye adwuma, the onya 2 de koye adwuma, but the onya baako no de kosie. Mu bebre onoma adwuma Awurade de ahye nsa na ye de sie, and we are busily doing our personal work. It is not wrong to do your personal work. It is not wrong, to work in the secular arena. But okay, can start test now. Radibeka Chiro said, and yes, Aquano no a slothful said the Radiba or catching say you are a slothful person. But or J Bakuno or the Ecosie and on no year on one day. He has forgotten that he is a servant. We are servant. You do what your master wants you to do. You don't do what you yourself want to do. So you do your master's bidding first before you. But or the talent no could see and all that still for more people tintin time say or you on one kasa na juma tsenkrofo bebre erade ama wa dom erade ama wa juma I was way but say ade say o ma juma no na hia omo. Some people are living for bread and butter. Some people, what drives their life is money. Some people, the motivation of their life is women. Some people, the motivation of their life is alcohol. But the Bible said when the master returns, so one day a master will come. He has given you talent. Then he will come and ask you. You see, the 5 man, or didn't you know yet, Juma? They did 2 man or the year Juma, but the man back on the Kosi or by you are a slothful person. In Teno Chese, Ubet me you are Juma. Next I will neglect one day God will tell you you are a slothful person. I didn't hear. For your servant, we are slave. Me na me master, me Juma na was a deacon, and you would there. Until next most Sundays people will be going to work, compare bread and butter. Online service here uncle. Bible studies here uncle. Prayer meetings, we don't go. Yeah, revival, yes, we are after money. Obekobebano bring to uncle. Provided. Nirefi say, God has given him or her a work. One day he's going to ask accountability. Solomon said, baby a obekono. Nyansani nimdieno ebe sizi wa heya. Crawford Babetine we are saying defended the gospel. The one that had the opportunity for us to get the Bible, William Tyndale, he translated the Bible, and in the Bible, he did that with with his blood. And Crawford Bebre, John Wesley, they have done their part. Maria Woodworth, Ita, they have done their part. George Whitefield, they have done their part. We have people, they have done their part and they have left. Now God is counting on you and I. What are we doing for God in this material time? I'm asking you, in your area of work, the place you work, what are you doing for God? As I bring my message to a close, baby, I want baby, Juma, baby, I what are you doing for God? God is expecting you that those people there, God is expecting you to do something to convert them from the kingdom of darkness into the kingdom of light. God is also waiting on you to defend that territory for God. We need guardians who will defend territories, who will defend churches from infiltration, who will defend our youth from going back into the world. And this is a clarion call God is calling each and every one of us. As believers, let us take note that we have a mandate, we have a charge to keep. So whatever you are doing, know that one day there is an accountability. There is something,